Becoming Your Best Leadership Summit in November was pretty much my best experience ever. Really, it was a forum where we had hundreds of young entrepreneurs, future leaders, who came together to get an amazing training program from Steven Schallenberger and his young son, who made me feel that I could also become a pilot.
I am involved with the African Innovation Prize, an organization that inspire young students to dream, design, dedicate themselves to their business ideas. I inspire the spirit of entrepreneurship within the universities here in Rwanda. And recently we just finished a merger with another organization that we have common goals. And this all is through Becoming Your Best. It helped me focusing on the strategic plan of the organization, and also it involved the students whom I consider the direct beneficiaries of the organization to be also involved in the planning process, which helped me a lot to see what we can achieve together.
Becoming Your Best has played a big role, especially in the establishment of our new business. We started a nursery school here in Kigali. We just opened a month ago, but the design of the whole project, when it started, actually it was during the Becoming Your Best bootcamp, where I went through the whole different steps and trying to picture the school that I want to have in the next year or 5 years. So it's really, I can say, it started there.
I'm very involved in reading about self-development and going for this conference with a focus on leadership and knowing how to plan and execute some of the goals that I have was quite important. And being in that conference and being able to share my plans and people to share their plans was quite an interesting one. I got a bit of confidence in the things that I want to do.
My day-to-day job is to empower entrepreneurs. There are people who are doing amazing work, creating innovations, facing challenges on the market, and they come to us to be able to help them find direction, find a way to work around their challenges. So Becoming Your Best, the leadership program, helped me look at how I can simplify project management. I can work on any project, break it down and look at it from a different perspective. And that has enabled me to transfer the same skills to the entrepreneurs I'm working with.
The Becoming Your Best bootcamp enabled me to rethink about the vision, rethink about my visions. How do I set my goals? How do I work with my management team? How do I work with the entire staff that I work with in general? But above that, it has also helped me in how do I even become a better person in my own family. So it's such an amazing experience.
From the conference, what I learned, and I think can impact the young people in Rwanda, is the idea of responsibility, where you're able to respond. I like saying response-able. It's something I learned from the conference, where you're able to respond to a crisis that comes within your own setting, whether it's in class or at home. You can use this in any other scenario. As
a young person with very ambitious goals for my country, I feel like the 12 principles of highly successful people are the best tools to help us achieve those goals.
Well, I know I have been empowered with the Becoming Your Best bootcamp, and I really want to encourage every young Rwandan to join this program because it is really a life-changing experience. It was one for me, and I encourage anybody who wants to go into entrepreneurship, anybody who wants to go into leadership, anybody who wants to do something good for themselves, something good for the community, something good for the country, and something good for the world at large. You need to join this bootcamp, Becoming Your Best.